In this episode, I'm taking a look at Freeze the Falls Rot. Let's get started. This band was a recommendation. I have never heard of or heard anything from them, so this is going to be interesting. Hold up a second. I didn't know what to expect. Music styles, anything. Are they? So there's just 3 of them. Is this a signed band? The only thing I do know is that they're Canadian. That's it. Okay. So sorry. Let me know. Are they friends, family? They look young too, like they're in their teens. But I'm curious if they're a signed band, because that relates to some of the stuff I like to discuss. I'll keep going. Sorry, it looked like the face changed. I should just listen to the song and then go back to this, but it looked like, yeah. That's crazy. Not only the face changed, but the outfit. At least it looks like the outfit changes. Maybe it's just the lighting. But definitely some variations there on the face. What a creative way to do that. What I don't know is if they're different takes. They could be using a lighting effect for that on the eye. In any case, I was making sure I wasn't crazy. I'll try not to stop. But I love the hard hitting. It's in great synchronization. They've got this wonderful chunking, and her voice is so clean and clear and just crisp and beautiful. I love this slowdown. His drums, I gotta go back, I'm sorry. He just does this in between. That. What? It sounds like the gunshots that are being shot off. If it's not meant to, it's great. It's still a great association because it just sounds like it's such, it's so clean and so precise. And there's not a lot of well, I wouldn't call it reverb, but nonetheless, it's so clean. It's just got a nice, incredible hard hit to it.
Desperately digging for an unknown made for you. Hold me again. Desperately digging for an unknown. Festers lies just leave me wanting more. Why would we question this? It's entertainment fit for kids. I'd return to what I had before.
Oh my God! What? Okay. What? All right, let's see. Okay, I didn't know what they were, family or not. All right, so there's only three. There's only three of them. Oh my God. Okay, so maybe, yeah. I think hopefully that relates to my correct statement in them being Canadian. Um, d- there's honestly too much for me to go back to. Um, so I want to try to stop it just a few times. That I pointed out, but for three of them, it is a remarkable sound. I'm a huge fan of Breaking Benjamin because the harmonies, the syncopation, the tone, as well as the pacing to me is just excellent. That always grabs me for songs. And this was exactly like that because we get the fast, we get these great melodies and they're stretched out so cleanly, but then it slows down and we get just the chunking to be able to enjoy just sitting and basking in this incredible realm of music. And then it will speed up again, and then we come down to another slow portion of the song where it's just, again, so hard hitting. I absolutely love this because like I said, I wasn't sure what to expect, but these guys just nailed it. And I love the tonality. I was trying to see, she's got a 5-string bass guitar. I don't know if that's what she always uses, and then an LTD, but for the guitars, I love the color. I like it how it all matches. I didn't see, I don't know if this matters or not, but I noticed the main singer, the girl on the left, had a star on her right cheek. The drummer has a star on his left cheek, and I didn't see one on the bassist. Now, I could have just missed it because I was just so enthralled by this song altogether. Yeah, there's her star. But what great, incredible harmony they have, especially just for the three of them. And the reason I asked if they were signed is because I was curious if this was all shot by themselves or a small group of people. I know that they had a crew, which was a very large crew, but I don't know if that was paid for by them or by the studio. But nonetheless, it's a remarkable video. It's gorgeously shot. and just all the interactions that you have with the soldiers and the people at the bar. I mean, it's just I don't want to go too much into the production because I don't know, again, if they're signed and how this was paid for, because obviously if it was done by a studio, it looks great, paid for by a studio, or if it was paid for by them independently and whomever they used, if that were the case, it's fantastic. Like, it's really, everything is, you've got great bokeh for framing and in focus and out of focus. Just the color grading is absolutely incredible. The fact that they are all essentially wearing a flavor of green. His drums are green. The background, the grass, the trees, and everything are green. Yet you still get a clean visibility of all of those. It's just, the other thing I wanted to point out was just the costumes and the makeup. The visuals for this, for the band members, I love how that they're just standing literally and their eyes are not moving. He's playing the drums, looking straight. She's playing the guitar and singing, looking straight. Bass, looking straight. Phenomenal. And then you've got these other dressings as far as the faces are concerned. And I loved that they have the black line. There was one where you could kind of see it. Yeah. On these where it's dripping down for her. And then for him, he's got the palm over the face. I'm sorry. There's just a lot to appreciate in this. And I'm just rambling because this was just incredible. So, Rot was suggested. I think it's Hypothermia is another song that I want to go and listen to because I absolutely just loved every aspect of this song. Like I said, how it just starts out and then how it speeds up and then how we just get that slow. It's just, I love when bands do incredible timing for situations like that because it just gives you a chance to like really enjoy it from your core. And that's exactly what it was. For me, at least. What did you think? Have you heard of this band or this song? Freeze the Rot, like I said, they were a recommendation from some of the comments from my warning videos. So this was insane. Let me know what you think. What other songs of theirs should I listen to? Had you heard them? Do you like this? How do you think they coincide with the Warning Army? Is this a band that you listen to or have listened to in the past? In any case, I got to go back and watch this again and experience it because it is just so moving. Lyrically, I was so enthralled by the music itself, the pacing, and the visuals that I didn't get a whole lot from the lyrics because I was just focused on so much. I understand that it's around the lines of, just not letting the world and your brain and everything around you go to rot. But I'll take the time after this video and not do a separate video, but to understand the lyrics so that I'm more prepared maybe for the next one. So thank you so much for the recommendation, and thank you so much for watching Melodic Logic. And until next time, please take care.